What is your name?
My name is Marjeline Barin.
Marjeline, can you speak louder?
Yes, ma'am.
How old are you?
I'm 30 years old.
Single or married?
I'm single, ma'am.
Single lady or single mother?
Single lady, ma'am.
Single lady, no baby.
No baby.
Marjeline, do you have any working experience as a domestic helper?
Yes, ma'am. Here in Philippines.
How long you working in Philippines as a domestic helper?
1 year, ma'am.
There are how many people in the employer house?
4, ma'am.
Including how many children?
2 children.
What's the age of the 2 children since you start to work for them?
12 and 8.
Okay, tell me what is your daily routine job for this employer?
I woke up at 5 in the morning, and then I cook the rice, and then I help my boss to cook their viand.
Why? You mean the employer is the Korean?
Yes, ma'am. And then after that, I help also their kids to send them to school sometimes. And then I clean the house, I do the laundry, I do the I iron the clothes at night, and I look after sometimes the children if my boss is not around.
Marjeline, do you have any other experience to take care of the children?
Yes, ma'am.
Because of this employer, the children is grow up already, 12 years old and 8 years old. So I think that your main job is not take care of these children,
Yes.
only the household chores.
Yes.
So do you have any other experience to take care of the children?
Yes, ma'am.
How old the children?
2 years old.
Who is this children?
My nephew.
So can you tell me if you are the one to take care the children?
Yes.
How to take care of them?
I always make sure the baby is always safe. That's the very important. Always remember that the baby is very important. Always remember that always make sure that the baby is eating the right food, healthy foods. Yes, ma'am.
If you take care of the children, only 2 years old in the house, do you think where is the most dangerous place cannot let the baby go inside?
In the kitchen.
In the kitchen?
Yes.
Why?
Because the kitchen has utensils and it has a stove. They are dangerous there. They are not allowed to go there as long as they are alone. So you have to take care of them. You have to guide them.
Why they cannot go inside the kitchen? Because the kitchen has a lot of the sharp objects and also have the fire.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's very dangerous.
Yes, ma'am.
Even the CR, even the toilet,
Yes.
comfort room also.
Yes, the slippery area.
Now anyway, Marjeline, your experience only here in Philippines and also only take care your relative, your nephew. So for me, your experience is not enough. It's not qualified to work in Hong Kong. I think if you have the selection by the employer, you selected by the employer, you must stay in the training center to learn more, to study more. For the period is 1 month. It's okay for you?
Yes, ma'am.
You can accept it.
Yes.
And according to the Hong Kong labor rules, once you're working for the employer 7 days, then you will have a 1 rest day. You can take 1 rest day. But this rest day is arranged by the employer. So never ask for the employer which day is your holiday. You can only just waiting for the instruction
Okay, ma'am.
and the arrangement.
Yes, ma'am.
And the holiday, you have the time setting. You cannot go out earlier than 9 o'clock, and you must come back to the house before 8 o'clock.
Yes, ma'am.
And the holiday, suppose you no need to work for the employer because you have the 24 hours to take the rest. But I share my advice to you. If you want to build up the good relationship with your employer, or you want to appreciate the employer, so even the holiday, before you go out and once you come back, you also do the housework for the employer.
Yes, ma'am.
And the cell phone, when you're working, you cannot use the cell phone. You must turn off and put it on the table. Let the employer to monitor in the camera, because most of the employer they install the camera in the house and then they can monitor everything in the house.
Yes, ma'am.
And at the night time when you finish all the job, you take a rest, you can use, but ask the permission first.
Okay.
Ask the employer, mom, sir, can I use my phone? If they say yes, then you can use, but not more than 1 hour, because this phone, this time is let you to communicate with your family, not entertain your friend.
Yes.
After 1 hour, you must turn off and put it back on the table again.
Okay.
But I'm sure when your holiday or rest day, your employer sure will return the phone to you, and then you can entertain with your friend, anybody. Can you promise me?
I promise, ma'am.
Okay. Then you make the promise to the future employer.
I promise my future employee to follow the rules and regulations and not to use my phone every time I'm working at home. I'm just using my phone every time, every day off,
Get the permission.
and get the permission from them.
And how about the holiday?
And I promise to whatever they want on my holidays, I will follow also.
Please show your two hands in front. And please say something to the future employer.
Hello, my dear future employee. I hope you would like me and I wish that I could meet you soon.
咁啊 Magdalene 咧，佢30歲，大專程度未畢業嘅，係單身。咁啊，佢咧就人咧就唔係叻噶啦，蠢蠢地，但係咧都有得教嘅。即係佢未至於話頭醒尾，但係咧起碼咧就係聽教聽話，肯學肯做。咁啊，人咧就係好簡單，冇乜機心，唔係啲搞震，唔係蠱惑嘅人。所以咧，就算湊細路仔，我都可以覺得佢可以勝任嘅。起碼佢知道邊啲地方唔可以走，唔可以去喺街度要點樣照顧啲細路仔成日要即係喺屋企亦都係咁。所以喺呢度我都會推介佢照顧細路仔嘅家庭。Okay, Magdalene, I hope I can see you soon in Hong Kong soon. Bye.
Bye, ma'am.